I better shoot this video real quick because it looks like it's about to rain and I have a run to do. So hopefully when I'm running, that rain is not going to hit me. So let me get this thing over with as quick as I can. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing great. Today's topic is which run is better for you if you're looking to burn fat, to lose that unwanted weight. Which one should you do? The long run, easy long runs, should you focus on those? Or the short, hard runs, the sprints? Which ones should you focus on to lose weight? And today I got my trusted notes so I can stay a little focused and we can do this thing. All right, guys, my name is Coach Kimani. I'm an everyday runner and a high school coach and junior high coach out here in beautiful Arizona. So let's get started. The number one thing I want to let you know is this. Whichever workout you choose, either long runs, short runs, those short bursts, those sprints, those long 10 milers, 8 milers, even you can go even 15 milers, right? Whichever workout you choose, do it consistently. The thing that you do consistently, the thing that you're going to love the most, and the thing that's going to get you to get up each and every single day and enjoy it, that's the thing that will get you there eventually. Now, you're probably watching this going, how can I get there as fast as possible? Right? Number one thing, there's no magic pill, right? There's no shortcuts. Shortcuts are great, but they're not so great at the same time, right? So you want to do something consistently for the long haul, right? That's what we want for the long haul. Can I see myself doing this thing 5 years from now, 7 years from now, 10 years from now? That is the key. It's that we just don't want to lose weight and lose this fat for just a season, a quick summer season. We want this to be part of our lifestyle, right? That's what we want. So consistency is key. Can I do this thing over and over again and enjoy it and let it be part of my life? Let it be my lifestyle, not just something I do just because hot girl summer is coming up, right? Beach body, I want a beach body and all that. That's not key. The key is consistency, right? So the number one thing you want to do is which run? Let's start with the long run. If you're trying to use the long run to lose weight, to burn fat, you want to do something I call fasted running, right? You get up early in the morning, your morning, it doesn't matter, maybe you work a third shift or second shift, whatever shift you work, you run right after you wake up. That means you haven't eaten for maybe 8 to 12 hours, 7 to 12 hours. There's nothing in your tummy. Because when you do that, you're going to get to your fat storages as fast as possible, right? Because you're running fasted. So your body is going straight to those fat storages as fast as possible. Now there's some glycogen left in there. There's some carbs left in there. There is some left in your body, but for the most part, your body is going to switch real quick and you're going to use that fat storage. So when you wake up early in the morning, or whatever your morning is, and you get into your run and you do that long, slow run, man, that's going to get you there fast. Okay, so that fasted running is really, really important. Let me get into this before we go too fast. Do not do a fasted running when you're doing hard sprints, hard workouts, hard intervals. You don't want to do that fasted, okay? It's not recommended. It could not be the healthiest thing that you can do. Some people do it, some people can get away with it, but I will not recommend it. The only time I will recommend a fasted run is when you're going slow, you're not going as hard, okay? Maybe you're doing that slow 6 miler at the most, maybe 8 miles, right? Because you don't want to get injured, you don't want to get hurt and all that. So that's number one. Fasted running is key because you want to get to your fat storages as fast as possible. The other key thing is your body will learn how to use fat as energy, not for storage. Now, here's the thing. Our bodies love to store fat. Our bodies love to store fat as energy, right? So if we're not doing anything and we're just eating and eating, the body tries to get rid of all that, nastiness, right? The things the body doesn't need, the toxic stuff, it'll get rid of it, but it'll hold on to fat because your body said, hey, we're not doing anything right now. So we're going to hold on to this fat for a later time. So when we need it for energy, we're going to hold on to it. So that's why you look at your fat and you go, oh, this is a really good thing because it's just, I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of calories, right? I could have like 20,000 calories in my body that I haven't used up. So your body has stored that stuff for you, right? It's like going to the pantry and open up the pantry and you haven't used up anything. You say, oh, I got all this food in the pantry. You open up your refrigerator. Oh, I got all this food in the refrigerator, right? Because I haven't used that stuff. Or even the freezer. You open up the freezer and go, oh my God, look at all this meat I have. That's what the body's doing for us, is it's storing all that stuff for us. So what you want to do is you're going to go, okay, how can I get to that storage as fast as possible? And when you start running, it doesn't matter if it's hard or easy. When you start running, right, that dog, our neighbor's dog, and I'm out here talking and he's going to go off and off. Hopefully he's not going to disturb our video that much. But when your body starts storing, your body starts, never mind, that dog is bothering me. When you start running, is either hard or easy, no matter what it is, hard runs or long, easy runs, your body is starting going to do something. Your body starts changing the way it works. And instead of storing, now it's using that as energy. So you're not storing, you're using that as energy. So it turns, the gears start going. So when you're running, that storage stop storing, because now it goes, hey, this guy's running. There's something going on. This guy's running. So we need to start using this stuff as energy, not as storage. And this is the key. The more you use it, the more you lose it, just like a car. If I'm going on a long distance drive, right? I know I'm going to be driving for 2 hours. I fuel my car. My car now has that fuel as energy to go as far as it can. That's what the body's starting to do now. The body's saying, hey, look, guys, we're working. We're going to use this storage that we have as energy. And that's what you want your body to start doing. So no matter which one you choose, and that's why I go back to the original part of whichever you do consistently each and every single day is the one that's going to get you there eventually. What you're worrying about right now as I'm doing my video is which one is going to get me there fastest, right? Is it the long run or is it the short run? So when you're doing the long run, so let's say I'm doing an hour run, and the first 30 minutes to 40 minutes or so, depending on how much I have, the body's going to use those carbohydrates, right? The glycogen is going to use that carbohydrates, it's going to keep using it. And then after it's done using all those carbs that I've eaten from the day before, or even a few hours earlier, then it's going to go straight to fat storages and your body switches. And actually when you're running, you do feel that exchange when your body is exchanging from glycogen into fat storages. So your body now is starting to go into those fat storages and is using those fats as energy to get you going. That's where the long run comes in, and that's where the long run is very beneficial, right? So now, can I do this long run 5 days a week? Am I able to do that? Am I able to consistently do these long runs consistently? Because I can do a long run today and then wake up tomorrow, I'm super tired, or during the day, I'm super tired. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to lay out the couch, watch Netflix all day, and then the next day do the same thing, overeat. So what was the point of doing that long run? So if I can do this long run consistently, that will be key. The short run, the short, hard intervals, the HIIT, high intensity interval training, where is this going to come in and how this is going to help me is this. It's the afterburn. The short bursts, the short hard runs, those interval trainings, what they're doing for you is the afterburns. They're also burning calories when you sit down, when you're moving on to the day, because you're burning calories because you're using more muscle as you're training, as you're doing this HIIT, and that muscle is repairing. And as the muscle is repairing, guess what? Maybe you didn't hit those fat storages as much. You did a little bit, but not as much as the running. But what's happening is your body's using that energy to repair those muscles. So that is the key. So the key is, as I end this video, is you want to use both in your week of training. Which one do you enjoy the most? And if you're racing like me, like I'm a competitive runner, my training depends on what race I'm doing. So if you're not racing, your specific goal is to burn fat, lose weight. The key is to balance both of those. Hey, on a Monday, you're gonna get up. Maybe you didn't run. Sunday, you took a day off. Saturday, maybe you're off. But Monday, you're gonna get up and you're gonna just do an easy run. Easy run. You're gonna do maybe 6 miles, 5 miles. You can go on the treadmill. If you have access to a treadmill, you're gonna do a quick 5 miler, but easy. The next day, you do your HIIT, right? You do your short intervals, your 100-meter sprints, your 200-meter sprints. You can even do 300-meter sprints. And this is how you do it. When you do the 100-meter sprint, you sprint at 90%, you walk back, you get full recovery, and then you can do a 200-meter dash, you walk back, you get a full recovery, you go do a 300-meter sprint, you walk back, full recovery, and then you do a 100-meter sprint, full walk back for full recovery. This is what you do. Also, the next day maybe you take a day off. After the day off, the next day you do another long run. Now it's a longer run because you just took a day off, and you might do a 7 miler, long, easy 7 miler. After that, now we're into Thursday or whatnot, and then now you can even do hill repeats. You go to a park, you do some hill repeats, you do some stairs, and those are where you run up the hill as fast as you can. You walk back, you jog back, you get full recovery, and then you do that again, repeats. And make sure you're warming up, make sure you're stretching well, you're doing your dynamic stretches, make sure you're doing your static stretches afterwards, make sure you're cooling down and all that. So if you mix and match those, you'll get there as fast as possible. Because you're thinking, hey, how can I get there as fast as possible? The mix and match will be the best for you, and you become a well-rounded athlete, right? You become well-rounded in all this. Now, don't forget, as a runner, I also mix in my strength training sessions. After I run, I like to do some push-ups, and I like to do core. I like to do all these things to maintain my strength. Also, as you can see in the back, I have a swimming pool. I'm always jumping in the swimming pool after a long run or after a good HIIT session. I always love to get into the pool and get that going. So you can also mix in some of those strength training sessions, swimming if you have access to a swimming pool. If your gym has a swimming pool, man, it's great. It's also perfect for recovery. So as I close this video, let's recap. The first thing you want to do, if you want to use long runs, long easy runs, do them fasted. That's going to get you there fast. Fast, right? Get that? The HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, will get you there fast too, because of the afterburn effect, because you're building muscle, you're building strength. So muscles are repairing, and as they're repairing themselves, they're using a lot of calories to repair themselves. And the major key is do both. Mix and match during your week, do both, right? That's the key. And the other key is whatever you do consistently will eventually get you there, right? You want to do this thing consistently. You want to be part of your lifestyle, not just something you do every other season. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please push a like, subscribe. You can leave a comment. You can ask me questions. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Let's go. Let's get this list going, and let's get healthy.